Hello, hello. This is the Awful and Awesome Entertainment Wrap, episode 393. This is Rajesh Sen.
And this is Abhinandan Sekhri. We come to you recording this on Monday at 4 p.m. It's the 1st of September, and we have a new Sena project, which I shall tell you about, but after we've told you what all we'll be reviewing today.
So, we are going to be reviewing a film which both of us have watched. It's shocking, absolutely. English film. Then we have a beautiful music video, very culturally sensitive music video by a Punjabi singer. He's a Punjabi singer.
Yeah, Guru Randhawa.
Guru Randhava's video. And we have two ads.
And we have a conversation, as promised, with the co-writer and director of Dhadak 2, Shazia Iqbal.
Yeah.
She'll be joining us later in this show.
So, what do you want to start with?
Rashi, I want
Abhinandan?
to start with telling everybody that Awful and Awesome is behind a paywall. You can scan this QR code and please pay to keep news free. We have a new NL Sena project up. And I must say, it is the slowest moving NL Sena project to date. Today is, I think, the 5th or 6th day. And from a total budget of 8,75,000, only 82,000 has been raised so far. If it's a party politics issue, then things get topped up very quickly. But here,
So it's a city.
it's a city where it is people like us who,
Yeah.
ouch, my specs only came off.
Yeah, it's so
It is,
upset.
it is people like us who are the perpetrators here.
So
where
how
we
will
have-
they give the money when they'll have to criticize themselves only? They have only put the 4 pots on the pavement.
This
no?
is the true test of, are you really interested in independent media? If it is going to scrutinize us as well.
Yeah.
See the beauty. So, those of you who think this is, and I think it's of immense value, because this will be followed up by how, whether it is hawkers, whether it is other people who are taking over pavements, that our civic spaces are dead. But let's start with people who are fairly affluent and who've taken over civic spaces. So, do contribute to this project. I hope you don't expect all news to be funded by Adani and Ambani, just like Adani and Ambani would not like themselves being scrutinized when they have bought a channel. If we all become like that, we are fucked, because the poor then have no access to anything because they have no purchasing power. Therefore, support independent media. Please contribute to this project and tell your friends, relatives, etc. to do so as well. That is what I want to talk about, Rashi Sen. What is it that you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk about the roses, but that we'll do later. We are going to talk about the Thursday Murder Club.
Now, what do you think about the film, Rashi Sen?
So first of all, the film stars Pierce Brosnan, Ben Kingsley, Helen Mirren, Richard E. Grant. It has Celia Imrie. You've seen Celia Imrie's name, might not seem familiar, but you've definitely seen her. And they are all people who stay in this old age home. And they are the protagonists of the film. So, first of all, I love the fact that all these actors who are getting on in years, seems to be earlier, there used to be this criticism that after a certain age, you don't get, like Meryl Streep said, when she turned 40, she got offered 3 roles, one after the other, where she was a witch. She said, I didn't understand that I turned 40 and I immediately became a witch. But they, at this old age home, they have a Thursday Murder Club, which is just 4 of them get together and they solve cold cases. And the reason why 4 of them get together is, one, they are interested in murder mysteries and all, but Helen Mirren is the ex-MI6 chief.
Is she the chief?
Yeah. She's the chief. Ex-Elizabeth.
But spoiler alert, she's spoiling these things, although I had guessed this fairly early, but I think it's supposed to be a
surprise
reveal in the film, although they make it quite obvious.
Surprise, now you know.
But many things in this, right. So basically, it is the posh people's version of a Karan Johar film. It is easy to watch. It is not very
doesn't tax your
challenging.
brain too much.
So I will consult my notes, because all responsible hosts take notes. It is entertaining. It keeps you hooked. It's a bit too cute. There are 2 cute moments which sometimes say, okay, we get it. It's very cute. How adorable. Oh, these old people are so sweet. So it was just a little annoying sometimes. Like all Karan Johar films, it's very well lit. Everything is posh. Like there are no poor people in all.
But
You
it's not supposed to have poor
No,
people.
I'm just saying that all the British shows / films that we have reviewed in the last 4-5 years, whether it is the Knives Out, whether they're all about just rich.
No, Mayor
People.
of Easttown with
I
Kate
don't.
Winslet.
I watched an
It's-
episode.
You're
Like-
not watching the right
Like
shows.
anyway, so I mean, again, I enjoyed it. It was an easy, like Rajshi said, it was an easy watch. It was predictable. Everything gets solved very neatly. All the loose ends get tied very conveniently. It's yeah.
Did you feel
it's-
sad about the two people who died?
Also, it's a murder mystery. Yet you don't feel anxiety or scared because you don't give a shit about the people who are dead because they are not sympathetic people. B, the people who you do care about are never in any danger of dying. Rajshi, and now we'll talk about the sad. The time is now. It's an ad for a watch company called Rado.
Which is very expensive. So they have the money to fly everyone. At the time is now for everyone to be in the same room and shoot
So
this
this
ad.
is the ad.
Something special to celebrate us.
Feels perfect.
This feeling, this moment. The time is now.
Why are we reviewing this, Rajshi?
Because I am shocked that Rado, which is like, it's not like, what is that Papad guy? Lijjat Papad. Lijjat Papad did not have the money to fly everyone to the same location. But they managed to sign on these stars, say. Rado has the money. One watch only costs some 25 lakhs or something. So Katrina Kaif and Ritika, a couple or whatever they are. The storyline is very, like, no one knows.
But
what
they're
the
supposed to be in the
story
same space, and it's clear that they are not together, and it has been shot separately, and it is very tacky.
is. Looking London, talking Tokyo, they are doing.
So it's a very tackily made ad.
But
which-
why have they fallen on such hard times, these people? Or are Ritik and Katrina not talking? What is happening? We want to get to the bottom of this.
This is our Thursday
This is our
club.
Thursday
mystery. So,
mystery club.
Rajshi, I have a theory on why they have such huge expensive stars,
But
yet the chroma and the special effects where they've tried to make them in the same place where clearly they've
Huh.
been shot separately is so shoddy.
what is the theory? Let's see.
My theory is, Rajshi, that let's first talk through what we had promised our audiences
Yes.
last time. Conversation with the co-writer and director of Dhadak 2, Shazia Iqbal. She's joining us from Bombay. Thank you, Shazia, for making time for Awful and Awesome.
Thank you so much for calling me. Big fan of the podcast. Me and my co-writer Rahul Badwalkar, both of us listen to it पूरी शिद्दत से सुनते हैं हर हफ्ते.
Bloody hell.
People of good taste. as I
I'm
say.
just blown away that anyone. Anyway, so Shazia, last week while we reviewed your film, we had told our audience that you will be joining us this week, and we have got a few questions from our subscribers to you. So for our subscribers who tell us that you have a useless show where just Rajshri and I are talking, and what value do we add? See the beauty. We have added not just
Yeah.
value, but we have added tremendous value getting the writer, filmmaker here to answer your questions. How many people do that?
Yeah, that's true. So, just to
you.
introduce Shazia to everyone, Shazia is the director and writer of Dhadak 2, and it's your debut film, full-length, long feature.
Feature
But
length,
you
yeah.
you did debut with your short film, which was Bebak, which I've watched
Yeah.
as well.
There's also a episodic on Amazon that we did. It's a documentary fiction called Love Storia. So
Okay,
there's a segment that
so
directed.
that's also there.
I have an announcement, a very important one. The Media Rumble is back.
We interrupt this regular broadcast to bring you a special announcement. The Media Rumble is back. 3rd and 4th October in Bangalore at the Bangalore International Centre. The most disruptive and innovative news professionals will get together to discuss journalism, tech, policy, and all that is media. So if you want to be a part of South Asia's most impactful news forum, head on to themediarumble.com and register with your email address to get all speaker information straight to your inbox.
We'll have speakers, journalists, people from all over the country. Josie Joseph will be there, of course. Dhanya will be there. I'll be there. Manish will be there. And we'll have Srinivasan Jain will be there.
Shazia will be there.
Shazia will be there, as will
Hani Trehan, who's
Hani
made
Trehan will be
Punjab
there.
95.
And of course, superstars from the south will be there. Let's not forget.
Prakash Raj will be there. Parvati will be there.
Yes, so we will be talking cinema, we will be talking news, of course, only for subscribers. Because as it is, if you've been to the Bangalore International Centre, I think the capacity is maybe 200-300 people.
Yeah.
So earlier, Media Rumble used to be open to non-subscribers also. This time, I don't think we'll be able to do that because Bangalore International Centre is kind of much smaller than the India Habitat Centre. But we would like to take it to Bangalore. 3rd and 4th October, subscribers, see you at the Bangalore International Centre. We will have about 8 or 9 panels across over 2 days. So yeah, do come. If you're not a subscriber yet, subscribe.
Yeah, that's the reason to subscribe, no?
Second mail is by Parthik. Just my 2 cents as someone who was part of the Rohit Vemula movement at the university. So I'm guessing Parthik is from Hyderabad. The portrayal of Shekhar's character in Dhadak 2 was particularly disappointing. Rohit and fellow activists were expelled from the hostel and banned from occupying public spaces at the university. The act of occupying the university's shopping complex and living there was an act of defiance against the university imposed social boycott. Dhadak 2 portrays this episode as one of helpless victimhood. The arc of this character in general is quite bizarre. The character preaches organizing and solidarity to the protagonist and yet, when persecuted, slinks into solitude. Any student activist fighting university administration understands and anticipates suspension and other punitive action. The overall portrayal of this subplot isn't credible and was probably unnecessarily in an otherwise faithful adaptation of the original.
Actually, हमें last 1 month, I would say, for Shekhar's character, इतना प्यार मिला है और इतना मतलब there has been articles written about it. So this is the first time I'm coming across, criticism for the character, and it's completely valid. Saranko pe, whatever the guy felt about it. This was a film that's not dealing with Rohit Vemula's character. He's a secondary character, but मुझे और राहुल को actually we thought it was an opportunity. एक तो कैंपस पॉलिटिक्स की फिल्में हिंदी मेन स्ट्रीम में बनना बंद हो गई है बिकॉज आप काफी कुछ कह ही नहीं सकते हो. तो हमें लगा एक थोड़ा स्कोप दिखा कि हम through this character we try to put Dalit politics at the heart of the film. It's not, if the film was Shekhar's film, we could have dealt with it in a much detailed and layered way. But जिस तरह से लास्ट 1 महीने में बहुजन पेजेस ने, दलित पेजेस ने सिर्फ शेखर के कैरेक्टर को पिकअप करके ये बोला है कि दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम वी आर फीलिंग सीन ऑन द big screen, I feel like somewhere there's a win.
This is the question I want to ask you, that when you're making a film where you are introducing a subject which is not regular, it is not quote unquote the standard, typical, Hindi film is about a Raj Malhotra or he'll be a Khanna, or if it's going to be one of those, what's the guy who was in that Rao, he was this very good actor who's become a hero now, Rajkumar Rao. If it's Rao, then it'll be a Tripathi, because then it'll be set in Agra or Kanpur, right? It will not be about Bachchu Singh Meena. It will not be about So I get that you are mainstreaming something that has been in the margins so far, but to what extent do you feel that a scene that you would ordinarily have written in a way that just kind of mentions, it doesn't mention caste, but it makes it obvious. Like, there are 2 scenes in Gulal, which Rajput friends of mine who saw it did not realize that they had been, unki chutiya kataya gaya tha. They said, we are looking so good. I was like, fuck, you haven't understood, he's taken the piss on you. But anyway, but it was done in such a subtle way that even the guys who were pissed on did not realize they'd been pissed on. And Gulal, as Anurag told me, actually was a disaster on the box office.
What a
I didn't
film.
know that.
God.
Really? I thought it worked.
No, he said that it was not the hit that people
How?
think it was. But so to what extent do you feel pressured that in order to reach a larger audience, I will have to write this scene in a way that ordinarily you would not have written it as a filmmaker rather than to reach out to larger audience? Do you feel you need to spoon feed certain things that you would ordinarily not if you're making the film for yourself?
Absolutely. Because अगर मैं ये फिल्म फेस्टिवल के लिए बना रही होती बर्लिन या कैन में अप्रोच, क्योंकि आपको एक तरह से जर्नी पता होती है कि फिल्म को कहाँ ले जाना है, तो I wouldn't put 4 songs in the film. I wouldn't put a very dramatic monologue from Nilesh at the end of the film. आपका ट्रोप वो बहुत ही हिंदी मेन स्ट्रीम सिनेमा का ट्रोप है, जैसे क्रांतिवीर में नाना पाटेकर ने बोला था ये हिंदू का खून ये मुस्लिम का खून बताओ कौन सा है. आप एक फेस्टिवल फिल्म में वो अब नहीं करोगे. सो हम बहुत ही अवेयर थे कि प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हमारा देश 1.4 बिलियन पीपल, एन ऑडियंस ऑफ 1.4 बिलियन पीपल, where do you start and where do you end, right? But you try to simplify things. But more than that, I would say in this particular film,
You mentioned Mani Ratnam. I just he said he was important. Nayakan was Mani Ratnam, right? I'll just check.
Nayakan, no,
'cause
I'll check.
It's one of my all-time favorites. But for me, Mani Ratnam, and of course, when I was young, I didn't have the guts to say this.
Mani Ratnam.
It's Mani Ratnam, right? I mean, that's like one of my all-time favorite films. It's my top 10 ever. But Mani Ratnam Hindi films, for me, he was a bit like Raj Kapoor. I think very overrated filmmaker, like Roja, Bombay, Dil Se.
No, they are lovely
like-
films.
yeah.
Roja, Bombay, Dil Se. I mean, I can tell you 10 better films that were made in those 5 years than
will
those.
get lynched for calling
Yeah.
Mani Ratnam overrated.
By the South Indian audience, for sure. No, I honestly think so. Who made that Ashoka film? Mani Ratnam, right?
Now you're being unfair.
Santosh Sivan, I
Santosh
think.
Sivan.
Acha, that was Santosh
That's why it
Sivan.
was shot so this thing.
right.
Mani
Anyway.
Ratnam. No, I still feel Mani Ratnam's the Hindi films like Bombay Roja,
Dil
what
Se.
else? Dil Se. There was another one also. It's got a lot of politics in it. You can't say
Exactly.
it's
You can't say what? Did
you
I
can't
say anything?
it's no. You're
I
saying
said
it
he
was
is an overrated filmmaker. I didn't say his film don't have politics. I can think of, in those same years, at least 5 better films made, but it's just that did not have the brand Mani Ratnam. That's all I'm saying.
Now what to do?
Like Raj Kapoor. I'm this is Raj Kapoor.
No,
Like,
just
dude,
Raj Kapoor's
Kapoor,
even I didn't
like, he was like the Subhash guy of his times. Yeah. He
No, Abhinandan, but imagine in 1995 Bombay, for a Muslim kid growing up in Bombay and living the horror of the riots, they see Bombay. I mean, there was freedom to make Bombay, release it in theater, and for a young Muslim kid to see it and get impacted by it. I'm saying if you see
of course.
from that lens,
But the fact that the kind of film that could be made, in fact, there was an article either in today's paper or yesterday's paper.
Sam has written, hi, since the ANA is bi-weekly because of availability, maybe you can have TNM people, as in the News Minute people, fill in the empty week, and personal recommendation is Pooja, Nidhi and Shudipto. Also, Nidhi has done some episodes with me and with you, I think. Also, you can experiment with your staff. We don't call them staff. With your staff. Are you from Downton Abbey? Like, have different faces with experienced ones to show the way. P.S. ANR banter is still one of the main reasons I subscribe. So please don't lose that.
Sam, it's an excellent idea. I'm going to get on making a full schedule for all our podcasts. So we can make ANAs also weekly exercise. Good
Okay.
idea.
Ajay,
In fact, next week we should have a discussion on this whole South versus North thing. We should get Pooja and Dhanya on ANA.
Yeah, Dhanya's never done an ANA. Why should she be spared also?
Why
This
she?
should be a punishment posting also for people. if you feel anyone
And you
needs
say
to be-
that others are saying rude things about ANA. When
I
you
can
yourself,
say, na, you can say yourself about yourself, but other people can't
you can say
about
yourself about yourself. Okay. Ajay, what does Ajay say?
it. Ajay has said, oh my God, I love Rajyasree. No, he hasn't said, sadly. Today's episode should signify Rajyasree stepping up to delusional Supremo League.
He's talking about this person.
Pointing at the camera, saying other people are also here, ticked a key trait shared with our non-biological GV. Okay, when I said there are other people, there are other people. I was pointing
We
to
don't
the
know. But
producer
anyway, but
and
yes,
the
but so is
founder.
even
He's also doing.
Narendra Modi is waving
No,
at the
I-
people. Okay.
But now,
Which ones you asked?
they see cameras overlooking the ordinary mortals in the vicinity and think there's my crowd. Like me, I also wave now and then. They are pioneers. While one sent the first ever email, took the first photograph, etc., Miss Sen discovered cycling causes cancer, which is true. Why? You're not
Carry
still
on.
debating this.
Yes.
Both have consecutive letters of the alphabet as initials. You've written this, Abhinandan.
NMRS.
Enough said. Although I must say, only one can either take a joke, not shy away from a studio for a journalist, or speak without a teleprompter. I always speak without a teleprompter and notes, as we all know. But for those limitations and lack of a graphic novel where Balika Sen brings home Elish Manchia's all from the bigger figure with her bare hands, Miss Sen could have run for top office someday.
So Ajay, I loved your email. Very nice. I have been saying for the longest time that Rajshri reminds you of Narendra Modi.
Say
But
why?
my reasons are different.
Say why?
Because if Narendra Modi was a woman.
You
So
never know.
now we will move on to the next thing, which
Which
are the
is?
rest of the emails that are left.
Yes.
But before that, Rajshri, each time I go to YouTube, this ad plays. So I've understood, I have been made to understand that the ads that pop up
because
on
of
your video,
your
or because of your, they think that you need it
viewing
because of what.
history.
So I can't figure out.
Are you someone who gets anxious every time you need to speak up at a meeting, at a social gathering, or even a one-on-one conversation? If yes, then you need to join our Communication Masterclass course.
I've never seen this ad.
This ad keeps coming up to me. Do you need help in
Are you Googling? When we
confidence?
aren't looking, are you Googling how
How
to sound confident? Should I pause twice in one sentence or not? You must be doing
How
one.
do the fuck this Think School's ads
Because
keep
I've
popping up?
never seen this.
Dude, I don't want to fucking sound confident.
Okay, and Ishan Chatterjee has written, Hi Abhinandan and Rajeshri, love listening to ANA. Please can the show be more regular? We are quite regular every fortnight. Please review this song. I'm sure Rajeshri will absolutely love it. Rajeshri hated it. She listened to 20 seconds of it.
There's a
and
song.
then-
थल्ले है Hallelujah.
So I heard till here and stop. Yesudi is Jesus. It is Jesus, no?
It is not Yasudi. It is Yesu is Jesus. Di is Usdi. Sdi.
So Jesus, sir.
So Jesus di. Jesus ki balle balle. Like Jai Mata di.
So it is like a Jesus the Balle.
Yeah.
I just stopped. I'm sorry.
So
But thank
Rajshri
you,
sir,
Ishan, for
thank you,
sending
Ishan,
this.
for that song.
Too good.
So you can also mail us. And no matter what the feedback, we shall.
We'll
Read
we'll
it.
listen to these songs.
You can mail us at podcasts@newslearn.com. I repeat, podcasts@newslearn.com. And I would again urge you to scan this QR code and pay to keep news free, because when the public pays, the public is served. And it's important that news and commentary is not paid for by those who we are commenting on. With that, I'd like to thank our wonderful sound recordist Anil, our wonderful producer Priyali. Thank you, Ms. Sen.
Thank you, Mr. Sekri.
And it's a wrap.